Hi there. So today I'm going to be demonstrating a few stretches for you. The first two stretches I'm going to show are both my myofascial release stretches. I have my makeshift foam pad here that I'm going to be using to help me. Now, the first stretch, I'm going to be stretching my TFL and IT, my IT band. I'm going to start by putting my left hip up, put my right foot flexed at the knee and across, braced up on my elbow, and then I'm just going to slide down from my hip towards my thigh until I can feel a bit of a sensitive area where I can stretch and slowly let it release. I would normally hold this for 30 seconds and then switch. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to speed it up and show you the switch. The other side. Again, finding that point where I can feel release, braced on the elbow, and again, hold that for 30 seconds. Okay. The next one, going to be stretching my hip adductors. Now for my hip adductors, I'm going to be, again, braced up on my elbows. I'm going to bring my knee up at a 90 to my body, and I'm going to slide around on my foam pad until I find that area where I can feel it stretching and releasing that sensitive area. And I'm going to hold that again for 30 seconds, stretching out my hip adductor. And again, I would switch, do the opposite side. Again, knee up at a 90, up on the foam pad, braced on elbows, and holding for 30 seconds. Okay. Next, I'm going to do a static stretch that helps us stretch out our biceps femoris. This will be a static stretch, so I'm going to lay flat. I'm going to start by stretching my right. Right knee is going to flex up. Left hand comes across and braces, and slightly internally rotate my hip. Now from here, I'm going to extend and hold for 1 to 2 seconds and repeat. And I'm going to do this 5 to 10 times. And then I would switch. Same thing on the other side, knee flexed up, hand comes across, brace at the knee, slight internal rotation of the hip, and lengthen, 1 to 2 second count, and release. Lengthen, and we would do this 5 to 10 times. Okay, so now the last stretch I'm going to demonstrate is a static stretch. It's a standing TFL stretch. So I'm going to start on my left. My left leg front is bent forward, right leg back and straight, slightly turned outwards, and I'm going to rotate back towards my backside, towards my open side, backwards, and also leaning forward slightly until I feel that tension. Right? That's also going to be about a 30-second hold on that side. A progression, I can also raise my arm, and same thing, rotating backwards, slightly leaning forwards, and here. We can also switch, we'll do both sides. So same thing, front leg is bent at the knee, back leg is straight, slightly outturned, and we're going to rotate backwards and slightly lean forward. And again, you can raise the hand as a modification, and same thing.